Once again, thank you very much for Kenny Krieger for being our guest killer. Welcome back to Killer Case Files, Spirit, Part 6. Let's talk about the Spirit. Only child of the Yamaoka family, Rin was raised in Kagawa. She was being educated at a private school, which was tough on the family finances, but anything for Rin. Wanting to do her part, she got a part-time job to help out. Her father continued amassing a large debt, and he started working double shifts in hope to elevate his work status. As he became overworked, stressed, and lost sleep, a dark whisper began to keep his sleep-deprived mind reminded of how hopeless his situation was. The father began to lose grasp of reality. He tried in vain to deny the voice. In an attempt to prove the voice wrong, he met with his boss and begged for a bonus, advance, time off, something. His request was denied. When a recent product launch proved to be defective, Mr. Yamaoka was the perfect patsy. After 22 years of service, he was fired. That night, Rin came home from work after staying late and heard a scream from the house. She rushed in and climbed up to the parents' room, only to find her mother mutilated. Rin gagged. A sharp katana came down. Rin blocked on instinct, and the blade bit into her forearm. She cried out and saw her father wielding the weapon, looking stoic. He then mercilessly swung again, connecting once again with her arm. A small chase began. Rin slid on the blood-covered floor. She gathered her might. She raised herself, bracing all of her weight on the doorframe, and the weapon came crashing through the wall, finally separating her already damaged arm. The fury grew within her as images of her mother flashed before her eyes. She then charged at her father, making him stumble back. He punched at her wounds. As she recoiled in pain, she took another slash on her thigh, making her collapse on the floor. Her father was not done with her. He grabbed her by the hair and pushed her through a partition. The glass shattered as her crumpled body impacted it. She landed on the floor below, her rage ever growing within her, but her body was failing. Unable to move, feeling her heartbeat slow, she could still hear her father's heavy footsteps above. When the dark fog began to roll in, her rage was at a peak. She would not rest. Not yet. The darkness began to whisper to her, promising blood and revenge. The oath was made, and Rin closed her eyes.